Hi, I'm Sister Rita Clare, and I am a Franciscan Sister, Third Order Regular of Penance of the Sorrowful Mother. So for 23 years, I pretty much lived my life for myself. I did whatever I wanted. I knew the Lord, but everything was about me. My sports, I fit the Lord in where He could fit in. So Sunday Mass, prayer before meals or before bed, and maybe a prayer if we were losing a game by one point and we needed to win the game. And so, yeah, life was about me and my friends and having fun and doing what I wanted. And when I was 23, I always went to Mass every Sunday, but when I was 23, I heard a homily that the priest quoted 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 27, anyone who eats and drinks the body and blood of Christ without discerning himself eats and drinks condemnation on himself, and that is why many among you are sick and dying. And that just hit me. I was like, I'm sick and dying on the inside. The priest explained that you shouldn't be going to Mass every Sunday and receiving the Eucharist in a state of mortal sin or grave sin. And I had just, partied my life away, in my 20s, and I didn't know I wasn't supposed to be receiving the Eucharist every Sunday. I just, that was part of my Catholic life, just go to Mass. And so that started a radical transformation of going back to confession. I started going to confession once a month. I started reading my Bible every night before I went to bed. I'd read the daily readings for Mass. And then I would try to go to daily Mass when I could. And then I would go on religious pilgrimages. And so it was a radical transformation from how I was living my life. And it was on a religious pilgrimage that I felt the Lord call me to religious life, asked me to be open to that. And it was a really hard journey of 3 years of fighting back and forth with the Lord. Like, Lord, isn't my heart enough? Like, do you really want my whole life too? And like all of my aspirations for being a basketball coach, having a family, getting married, having children, like you really want everything. And so when I was 27, after a couple prayer experiences, I surrendered to the Lord, His call on my life to a religious vocation. And I've never been happier. Was able to break up with the young man I was dating and, give up all of my sinful ways slowly but surely through walking with other people and people helping me and me admitting my wrongs and my attachments and addictions to things. And finally, when I was 29, I entered our religious community and I just made my final vows in June of 2018, so 2 years ago. And so the Lord knows us better than we know ourselves. He's so patient with us, and He calls us personally to what will make us happiest. And I've personally experienced that, like I would have never thought. But the Lord knows the desires of my heart even better than I do. And I've never flourished more, been happier more, been more myself than as a Franciscan sister TOR.